There you go.
My name is Aditi. I have my
Oh,
best
snap.
friend who is extremely close to me since she has now moved in with me and my family. For your information, she is 7 years older than me. She
Damn.
grew up in a small town,
7
and a
now?
lot of murders and gruesome incidents occurred there.
Okay. Alright. It
One of
couldn't
the
be just a
scary
great
incidents
town,
that
huh?
she told me still causes me to send shivers down my spine.
Like she side-eyeing this shit
So
on
this
me.
happened to her when she was 11 years old. There was a young, kind, and extremely beautiful woman in her town who was happily married to her husband. They lived in conjugal harmony,
Fire.
but there was something, a dark secret that she was hiding. The woman, who
I can
we'll
tell
refer
she
to as
side-eyeing me.
Veronica,
Like, come on.
had a child, and that
Okay.
baby was not her husband's. She
Oh.
couldn't let her husband know about this, as this baby. They lived in conjugal harmony, but there was something,
I don't know what
a
just
dark
happened, bro.
secret that she was hiding.
I'm just gonna keep it going.
The woman, who we'll refer to as Veronica, had a child, and that baby was not her husband's. She couldn't let her husband know about this, as this baby was the result of one of her old affairs. She was
She had
8
a
years old then,
affair.
and has been living at one of her friends' houses. Veronica used to visit her friend's house to meet her child secretly every night after her husband fell into sleep. However,
That's kind of
when her
crazy though.
husband had returned home
Stepping out as
late
soon
from
as I'm
work one
out, as
day,
soon as I'm
then
gone,
he
sleep.
realized that his wife wasn't home. Worried, he started looking for Veronica desperately. He had continued searching everywhere in town until he decided to check at her friend's house. When he finally arrived at her house, he noticed Veronica talking and laughing with a child. Wondering who the girl
Y'all in the
was,
balcony with it?
he stood behind a tree and started to eavesdrop on their conversation. And when he heard every conversation between them, then he ended up realizing that his wife cheated on him, got pregnant, and even gave birth, who was not his baby. This pissed
Dang.
him off enough. So he
Cheat on.
eventually
But how?
created the
I
most
can't remember. How
horrifying
did how did she
plan.
hide the junk?
One night,
Oh, maybe that
he
you
put
said that was a
sleeping
past
pills in her
relationship, wasn't it?
coffee, which caused her to sleep for 12 hours.
My boy,
Eventually, Veronica
you already starting off wrong. You drugging her, bro. Like, what's up? You wildin', bro. I just would have put laxative in her coffee. That's
could
about
not
it.
meet her child that evening, and he snuck into her friend's house to kidnap the child. After
My
kidnapping
guy.
her,
What did
then
she
he took her
do?
to a
What did the
dense
child
forest.
do?
She was crying. Then
Oh
he
my
smiled the
gosh.
creepiest way and said, "You are going to meet your mommy." She continued crying
What?
and tried to escape, but she couldn't get out, as she was buried from head to toe in soil. She was never seen after that. A week
What?
later, her body was found in the ground, and this made Veronica deeply shocked. And it turned out that her husband had actually dug a hole and threw her in.
Bro. He didn't even have the
He
audacity
soon arrested by
to
police
wear
and was
gloves.
finally
He got caught.
sentenced for his crime. However,
Sick man,
Veronica
bro.
couldn't get out of the grief for her lost child and ended up falling sick in bed for a long time. It has been
Wow.
9 years since this happened, but he still remains in jail.